Just knocking up some egg and bacon rolls down on the beach. You could waste the days away down here, there's no question about it. Metwurst ham, cheese, sauce, beautiful. Morning everybody.
Morning guys.
We're just waking up in beautiful sunny Robe this morning.
Yeah, it's what a spot this is.
It is a tip-top day.
I can see why all the rubbernecks come here.
Yeah,
It's mint.
sun's shining. I think we'll finish our coffees, go for a little bit of a stroll.
This one's cooking breakfast.
Ah, if I have to.
Yep.
I'm always cooking.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
Then we might pack up and go for a bit of a drive and just check out the general area. Maybe head down to
Yeah.
Beachport, suss this place out, go for a bit of a tour. Come with us. Just a short drive down from the caravan park, Long Beach. An easy access beach, just drop it straight down onto the sand. Hard packed, very easy. Long Beach is an iconic Robe attraction with picturesque aquamarine water and kilometres of white sandy beach. We happened to pick a spectacular day for it. Not a cloud in the sky, sun shining, bloody beautiful. I'm sure in the southeast of Australia, these days are rare. I was busy keeping an eye on the full drive. I didn't even pay attention what was behind me and boom, crashed the drone. Damn it.
Mick's cooking Christmas breakfast.
Just knocking up some egg and bacon rolls down on the beach. We just come down to Long Beach, which is only about 300, 400 metres down from Discovery Parks, and then drop straight onto the beach.
Yeah, it's stunning down here. Everybody's out here living their best life.
It is a beautiful day. A little bit of wind, but it's not too bad. I'm starting to get the idea of why people use these inductions, because when it is a bit breezy, you don't have to worry about the gas blowing out.
But it's going to be a stunning day today, 27, not much wind.
Ah, nice day.
Merry Christmas.
We've dropped the four-wheel drive down on the beach, but you didn't even have to use your four-wheel drive. Have a look at this. We just seen a Tesla driving up and down the beach. Check it out. It just goes to show you that you don't need a four-wheel drive to give it a go. If you've just joined us on this episode, when we were pulling the van down to Robe in the last episode, we were having a starting issue with the Colorado. No power to the key. We thought it was the van draining the battery straight through the connection there, and it turns out that it wasn't the van at all. It was the Colorado that was causing all the trouble. Well, we found that out because when we were down the beach, we didn't have the van on the back, obviously, towing it down the sand. We jumped in to restart it. No power to the key. So what the bloody hell's going on here? Popped the bonnet, wiggled the negative terminal, and old Gorilla Guts here says, hey, there's lights on the dash.
Gorilla Guts.
If you check this out, come and have a look here. The Colorado terminals are an over-center latch. So they're not like your traditional terminal that just clamp down. They're a piece of poop, apparently.
Yeah, so when we had the jump pack on,
We're squeezing the terminal.
yeah, and it was boom, no worries.
It was
Putting
just
the power
making the
to it,
connection with the jump pack. Start it up.
squeezing the negative on, and
Away she
presto,
goes.
bing pot, bang.
It's yeah, just one of those little things. You do have to be careful. We bought this four-wheel drive and it's got a few aftermarket accessories on it, so there's a lot of stuff and a lot of wires hanging off the terminals, which can be an issue if you start trying to trace a problem. Thankfully this time, it was as easy as the negative terminal was just loose.
That's a good problem to have.
What's a good problem to have?
Oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah, damn right. But I'm definitely going to change these back. Well, not change them back, change them to a traditional type terminal for sure, just to try and eliminate some of these problems. And hopefully that's the last we see of that. Onward. On our way down to Beachport, we thought we'd slip into the Robe Marina and see if there was any fishermen that were willing to give us some crayfish. No such luck. Shame. We were just driving past and we come across this sign that said Woke Wine Cutting, so we thought we'd go and check it out. Said to be Australia's biggest one-man engineering feat, the cutting was excavated to drain the land behind the Woke Wine Range, which is located approximately 12 km from Beachport. A parking bay and viewing platform are provided, and the machines that used to dig the cutting are on display. Free entry. Basically, one bloke back in the day decided he was going to cut a huge channel straight through the mountain to drain his land. Bloody hard way of going about it if you ask me. Look at the size of the wheels on this big thing. The McCourt family moved into the Woke Wine area in the 1880s and soon realised that without richer land to complement the rocky high country, living on the land would be difficult. As a result, in 1957, Mr. McMurray McCourt decided to have a go and construct a channel from the swamp through the range to Lake George in order to drain the large swamp on his property behind the Woke Wine Range. Sounds like a bloody hard way of going about it if you ask me. I just would have sold it. We've made our way down to Beachport, and what a beautiful spot it is.
Oh, the beach is absolutely fabulous. The water is agua blue.
Nice summer's day. The caravan park's bloody busy though. We passed that on the way in.
They are stacked to the
busy.
rafters in there.
So if you're coming down here in holiday time, just be careful. You might have to book in advance.
Yeah, Christmas Day, and it's still busy after Christmas. In they come.
This table's getting hot. Well,
Yeah, watch out.
It's not really a table. This is one of the old railway carts that used to take at the jetty by the looks of it. They've just repurposed it as a table.
You could cook on this bloody thing.
It is warm. That's okay. What a spot. I reckon you could waste the days away around here. No question about it. See the crayfish boats out in the background there? Beautiful.
What a spot.
All right, let's go find some lunch or something. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And if not, you can cook it.
I'll burn it again, eh?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh, the serenity. Beachport is an idyllic, relaxed holiday destination with sandy beaches stretching around Rivoli Bay, offering a great spot for swimming, surfing, fishing with spectacular views. The appeal of the town is created by a wonderful mixture of historic charm, aquamarine waters, beautiful white sand, scenic drives, conservation parks and walking trails. Beachport is a small coastal town about 300 kilometres southeast of Adelaide. Beachport has a large crayfishing fleet and is known for its 772 metre, 2,533 foot long jetty. If you're overweight and underpowered, you might just have to reconsider that one. It's a bloody long walk. We make our way up to Bowman Scenic Drive with the salty air and the Southern Ocean as your steward. An amble along the Bowman Scenic Drive delivers eye candy in every direction, linking some of the area's most stunning coastal sights. This rambling 8-kilometre road is a genuine jaw-dropper, snaking its way through the spectacular rugged cliff faces, pristine beaches and glistening white sand dunes. In fact, many who have driven it will be quick to tell you that the iconic strip is almost like a mini Great Ocean Road. I don't know about that, but have a look at that water. It is bloody beautiful. I think we just picked one of the best days to come and have a look at this place. Definitely put it on your list. We've just stopped off a little bay in between Post Office Rock and Cowie Island. Have a look at it. What a beautiful spot. It might just be the day, but I'll tell you what, she's tip-top down this way.
How's the roll?
Pretty good. There wasn't much open, so we had to make our own. Metwurst, ham, cheese, sauce. Beautiful.
Hello, Murphy. Hello. Hello. Hey, how are you? How are you? Living your best life? In you get.
What a spot. Beautiful.
Oh, it's cold.
We stop and check out Post Office Rock. With its stunning 300-metre long beach, prime for swimming, fishing and surfing. If you time it right, low tide also delivers a unique opportunity to stroll out to the little island, with rock pools delivering a dreamy dip to remember. I sent the Yeti out for a bit of a look. There he is now, scaring the fish away. I'll tell you what, you can't argue with this. What a beautiful day.
Beachport. I heard it was nice, but this is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a tip-top spot. We're just watching the waves crash right here in front of us, right into the rocks. Beautiful. We've only got a couple of days down this way. Robe, Beachport. It's a bit of a shame.
Oh.
We are definitely putting this one back on the list to come back to later. There's no question about it.
High on the list.
What a spot. You know what I reckon? Get off the couch, pack the car, and come for a look.
Get off your ass.
Wild and rugged one day, dreamy and calm the next. Beachport is a quaint and quiet beachside town, perfect for time away. Whether you're visiting for one day or you're parking the van up here for a week, this place will captivate you with its coastal charm and ever-changing scenery. We mosey back into town for a bit of a look and have a look what I've just spotted. Captain Gutsalot sailing the Flying Goochman. We make our way back up to Robe and we find ourselves a little four-wheel drive track that leads down to West Beach. It did look like a bit of a one-way four-wheel drive track, so we threw Tyrone the drone up in the air to do a bit of reconnaissance for us. It is a handy little trick to have in the bag just to make sure nobody's coming towards you.
I found an animal airing up the tyres.
Yeah, just airing up after that last full drive expedition. Wasn't too bad though. But yeah, we thought we'd air down because she looked a bit sandy and we're never really sure. We flicked the drone up over the top. Seemed like a bit of a single lane, so had the drone hovering over the top just to make sure we weren't going to get into trouble when nobody was going to come bloody ploughing towards us. But in the end, it was pretty good.
That's definitely a good idea because old mate come roaring around the corner when we were there.
So it doesn't pay to have the drone hovering over the top, just watching out for you. Good on you, Tyrone. Got the King's compressor going. That seems to do the job actually. It's pretty good.
I reckon it's a little beast.
Yeah.
Doesn't take long at all.
Oh, might need a bit of a seat for my old ass just to sit on while I pump it up. I think I'm going to have to get one of those little stools.
You are a stool.
All right, we'll pump these up and then we might go and have a cup of coffee.
Sounds bloody good to me.
back to the caravan park and just had a bit of a rest before we made our way back down to Long Beach, and we decided to have tea on the beach. We did go for a bit of a swim, but you don't need to see that. Otherwise you would have had to lock your wives up, gentlemen. Nah, just joking. Nobody wants to see that. It's lucky Australia's outlawed whaling, otherwise we might have copped a harpoon. We've come back down to the beach to cook some dinner. It is a beautiful night.
Oh, it's a pearl on no wind. Wind's gone.
Yep, the wind's
Bye-bye.
dropped right out. So we thought we'd come down, cook a couple of burgers with a bit of pasta salad, some potato gems.
Old hamhead over here's got potato gems in the air fryer he bought from home.
Check that out. They're cooking. I've only used about 20% battery.
Draining the schnut out of it.
That's all good. We're just doing a bit of R&D on the battery system. Why not? Bugger it.
It was a beautiful day today. What a day it was.
Ah, ripper.
It was a ripper.
We'll probably leave it there for this episode. Thanks for joining us, guys.
If you made it this far, you're a bunch of legends because we are a bunch of idiots. Thank you.
No worries, guys. Thanks for sticking in there, and we'll catch you in the next one. Have yourselves a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, filthy animals. We're going to make our way back to the van and watch ourselves a bit of Christmas vacation with Chevy Chase. It's a bit of a tradition. All I can think about when I'm dumping the bogger in the caravan, Cousin Eddie. Shitter's full. Classic.
An asshole in his bathrobe, emptying a chemical toilet into my sewer. Shitter was full!
One. And
Yes, thank you.
enjoy.
Cheers, thank you.
Thank you. Hi, how you going?
Let's have a look at this bloke here, like shark
Yes.
to the chum.
I seen Nutella and white chocolate and I couldn't help myself.
You fat bastard.